What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here, bringing you another game in my A-League, my player career, I guess you would say. And we have just come back from injury, not ideal. Picked up a hamstring niggle, probably about, it would have been 3 weeks ago, because we were out for 3 weeks. It did come at, injuries never can come at a good time, but this one here probably came at a time better than... there's no good time to get an injury. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. There is not a good time to get an injury, but this probably came at the most ideal time, which was actually on an international break. So I only missed out on one game, which is a game against Melbourne City. We have continued our unbeaten run in the league. I think now we're 5 games unbeaten. I think we picked up 3 wins, 2 draws, which is ideal, and we are definitely close to the top of the table. 2nd place at the moment, I think. So hopefully we can go and carry on that form. Hopefully Cliffy can keep carrying on his form as he surges into the box, but just doesn't have that speed and does not have that dribbling ability yet to go and penetrate defences, which is ideally what we want to do. So fingers crossed we can go and get that up. We picked up a team of the week, and I think we also got player of the month as well. So things are looking up for our young player, and hopefully he can go, finish here, no. Went for the cheeky nutmeg, didn't quite work. So that pretty much is what has been going on with Cliffy. So not really too much, just missing a couple of games due to injury, not selected in any international squads yet, which probably is self-explanatory. Get off me, mate. Get off me. Give me a foul, ref. Give me a pen. Give me a penno. So yeah, hopefully we can go and carry on our way, carry on our good form. We met all our objectives, I believe it was, in the first month, in the first 4 games, which is, again, ideal. How many times have I said ideal in this commentary? Quite a lot, but ideally, we want to keep going the way we're going. I'm going to try and stop now because it's probably starting to get a wee bit annoying. In other, I guess non-related, what is kind of related, obviously, David Villa playing in the A-League for another couple of games. He has been, he's going to train, I believe it would be with the New York FC. Is it New York City FC? One of the two. Been recalled there, so he is only staying until after round 4 in the A-League. So he only gets another 2 games. But I actually brought him an ultimate team once I found out he was, what a save keeper. Once I found out that he was going away from the A-League, shall we say, because I knew that his price value would go up through the roof, because he is a very, very good player in the A-League. 80 overall, he's the best player in the league. And I used him today in a game of Ultimate Team, and he is absolutely clinical. The guy does not miss. He doesn't miss. He scored 5 goals for me in the first half, and then my opponent said, you know what, I'm packing my bags, I'm out of here. They were on their bike, quick, smart, they were out of there. So he's a very, very good player. So anyone who, I guess, is trying to make a Spanish team or an A-League team or something along the lines of that, pick up David Villa now. He is only 800 coins. I imagine his price probably is going to go up once he gets back playing for that MLS team. Again, sorry that I do not know the name. It's either New York FC or New York City FC. It is definitely one of the two. And I guess they will be not divisional rivals, but rivals with the New York Red Bulls. So it will be good to see when the likes of David Villa and any other players, I'm not too sure who else is playing for that team, but take on the New York Red Bulls with the likes of Timmy Cahill, Thierry Henry. There's someone else playing for them as well. Some other, not well known, but there is a fairly well recognised player that's playing there. But I cannot remember for the life of me what his name is. In this half, we really haven't been up to much. We've had a couple of shots, haven't really been getting involved as much as we would have liked. I would much rather be playing a wee bit further up, like Riera and the guy whose name I can't pronounce, but we are playing in that holding midfield role. What? Oh, that is some great play by the Phoenix, and the battery's getting low. Not ideal. I gotta get my passing accuracy up because it is low, and it needs to be, I think it's above 70% for me to meet those league objectives. So hopefully we can go carry on that. Oh, Riera's through. Finish that, son. Oh, nice save. Is Michael Theo still playing? Oh, no. I got the interception, then gave it away to Thomas Bruch. Here's another one of those good players. I'd reckon he would be close to one of the best players in the A-League. David Villa in there now. It would be him. Oh, finish that, Cliffy. Oh, why can't you shoot, Cliffy? Why can you not shoot? You've been on fire. You scored 2 goals in those first 2 appearances. Well, actually, I scored a goal on debut for the club, and I scored that goal I recorded in my very first game for the club. But since then, we picked up an assist. That must have been 2 games ago. I was going to say 2 days ago. There's no way we would play this 2 games in the space of 3 days. This is not the English Premier League, and we are not playing cup games. Who's texting me at this time? So 6.6 rating going into the second half, which should just about be finished, as that's taken away there, and that is half time. Whatever happened to Ian Hogg for the Phoenix? Phoenix fans, where did he go? I mean, he was playing for them. He was one of those guys who broke out in the national team, and then I'm pretty sure the Phoenix signed him, but now he's just seemed to have gone away. For some reason, I feel he went and played in the MLS. I could be wrong. Correct me if I am, but where has he gone now? He was one of those players. He was a very good left back. Much better than that Tony Lockhead fellow we had. He was... We won't even get into Tony Lockhead. He just wasn't great. I mean, great servant for the club, great servant for New Zealand football, not the best player. Pretty boring, pretty old school. Oh, chuck us the ball. How good's my weak foot? Probably not very good. I don't know how I beat the player off the dribble then, and that is a great standing tackle. Today I've been so rushed for time, like, to get all my recordings done. I'm trying to spam them out before the weekend. I've got a lot of editing to do. But I think I'm going to just manage to get there, hopefully. Oh, yeah, great tackle, Cliffy. Oh, and the turn as well. And the pass. This man is a machine. I think the coach said something. He didn't say that I was a machine, but he said something along those lines. Oh, that is bad positioning there by the goalkeeper. What was he thinking? What was he thinking? Tyler Boyd coming on now. Him and Roy Krishna, very good at interchanging on that right wing. It always has been Tyler Boyd that's been starting. Krishna was, I think, brought in to start the game that I was injured against City. And he's played very well. So it's very good to have those players, very good, quick players out on the wing. Ideally, especially in a league like the A-League, a league where I guess players aren't as technically gifted as the big European leagues, it's ideal to have quick players out on the wings that can go and deliver for you. Another good pass there. Another good pass. But if you have those quick players on the wings, they can go get outside players, whip in those crosses, and bring on those sweaty goals. There's nothing we like better than a good sweaty... Well, actually, no. There are a lot of things we like better than a sweaty goal. I love scoring rockets in this game. Sweaty goals, just do not like them. I'll score them if I have to, but I'll prefer to go and just score a mean-as goal. Manny Muscat coming on now. Why has he not been starting? There must be big raps on that Bokken... I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name, but there must be big raps on him because I think... Oh, Cliffy, round the dribbler. Here we go. Still going. Go, Tyler Boyd. Oh, the ball roll. Oh, Cliffy, you've had a mere. You've had an air swing. What are you doing? What was I doing? Oh, that is embarrassing. The big air swing from the big cliff. Oh, that is... that actually cracks me up. Ah, the big air swing. Thomas Broich. Oh! Inside one, inside another. He just can't quite get there. Another. And another tackle. 2 tackles just like that. From the big C. Trying to come up with heaps of nicknames for myself, and I just can't seem to get anything. Brocky. The big B. Oh, good save keeper. It's on target. Got to take the positives out of this. The shot was on target. Normally my shots are wild. And when I mean wild, I mean they are really wild. Lay that back, Fenton. Who was that to? Was that to me? Wasn't a very good pass. It was not a very good pass at all. So it's looking like we're going to head... A few of those games that I have played through in the regular season have been 0-0 draws. And we've just come away with 1-0 victories. So, I mean, we're not playing the most exciting football in the world, but we are getting results. And we are, well, if things stay the way they are, going to stay unbeaten. So hopefully we can go and carry on that way. Tyler Boyd, I am here. If you want to use me. Riera. Oh. Brocky into the back of the net. And that is what we are talking about. The big C going over to celebrate with him. Where is he? Brocky just laying on the floor. That might have been me going diving in. I couldn't quite see these short numbers. But look at this. Brocky through, finishes. That's his first goal in the season. And the Phoenix go up 1-0 in the 84th minute. Is there any way back for Brisbane here? Probably want to go and play a bit more defensively. It's quite cool how they have the defense, well, I guess the attacking and defending indicator down the bottom corner, which is quite cool. And I did see one of the selections was actually park the bus, and I thought that was quite funny. I saw that this morning and had a wee laugh to myself, but no parking the bus here. Oh, he's through. It's just too heavy. It is Michael Theo, so he is still playing. Still don't know why he changed his name. I mean, what? I think his name originally was Theoklitos. I can see how that would get confusing, though. I definitely can see how that could get confusing and why he just shortened it to Michael Theo. I think the reasoning for him shortening his name, his commentary name, and his shirt name was so that people could pronounce it properly. So I mean, what a generous guy. Oh, that's gone through, but it's just not enough. But the Phoenix, they go and pick up a win, so they stay unbeaten in the season so far. So that is pretty good. 1-0 is not the most outstanding of results, but it is a win nonetheless. Anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. All you Cricket Coach fans, tune in tomorrow. I'm going to be bringing back my Cricket Coach series with New Zealand Reborn. Make sure you do not miss that.